Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's December now. I wasn't actually expecting it. Weird, right? You don't want to expect the dates to just come up sequentially. But I'm back. Gonna play some Zomboid. I was thinking about it. I wasn't sure, honestly. I thought, I was thinking tonight, it's like, you know what? I haven't really, drank anything in a while. And I thought, maybe I will, because, I picked some stuff up, like, a couple months ago, and I was like, maybe I should have some of it. And then I thought, you know what, if I'm streaming tonight and playing Zomboid, this is probably a terrible idea. Because the last thing I need is to lose my long character to me playing terribly. But we never know. Lisa Watson will go when she goes. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hey, Dark Omen. How you doing? Just keep playing crazy for another 12 hours. It's hard to tell me, to tear me away, because also the Jingle Jam has started, which is a internet network that also streams on Twitch. I'm actually hosting them right now, but during the entire month of December, they do a charity live stream, like, every day for the month of December, and be not crazy. The fuck out. Oh, wait. Are you saying keep playing VR for another 12 hours? Man, that's all I did yesterday. Cause No Man's Sky had another update, and I thought, I did enjoy playing it. It wasn't that interesting to stream for people, so, and I haven't played it outside of stream, so I thought I'd pick it up again. And that's all I did yesterday. I wore that headset for like most of the day. I only stopped to go to the bathroom and have dinner. That's all I did yesterday. Well, and had to stop, of course, to let the controllers recharge, but yeah. That was me yesterday. Just playing No Man's Sky in VR. But yeah, the Jingle Jam live streams have started, and they're actually going on right now. They're actually going on longer this year. Like, last year, it was like, didn't even seem to start till like 2 o'clock my time. And then they would, like, sometimes go up to like 11 o'clock my time. This year, they're doing like 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and I'm like, damn it! But I streamed during, all the good stuff happens like at the end of the day. And it's just like, fuck me, that's when I stream. Bastards. So I was watching some of it today, though. Recommend checking them out, though, because they're the ones that do the Humble Bundle as well. And 100% of the Humble Bundle, of their Humble Bundle, goes to charity. And you can choose the charity you want it to go to, all that kind of good stuff. So I already picked mine up. Okay, so gonna remember how to play this game. This is ready for harvest broccoli. I always recommend them too, because they essentially do the thing I wanted to do. I'm not affiliated or associated with them, and I wish I was. So if anybody knows how to get me in, that would be great. Nah, but they always, I always say this every year. I'd love to do big charity drive live streams, but I don't have the following for it, so I just push people in their direction to be like, hey, I can't do it, but they can. So right, we're surviving. I was trying to think of like what else to do, because we're reaching kind of a stability point now. I mean, there's still plenty to do. I'm just trying to decide what to do. Plus, I want to see if this trap up here is fixed, because that one wasn't working. It wouldn't let me add bait to it. Now this one won't either. What's with these traps? I feel like these traps are bugged because, again, they don't let me add bait to them. I don't know what's up with that now. I think they're bugged out. Seems like they just stop working after a while. Maybe they're broken? What happens if I remove one? Let's take a look at it. Trap crate. There's no status to it. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, well, I was thinking of setting up an outpost. We'd have to get things like make sure we're good here, but I was thinking about like setting up outposts. To last another day. Yeah, so we've got our teams out here. They're enjoying their time. Can also work on mechanics. Well, I remember what I was doing. I never actually finished sorting things. Remember, we were in here trying to sort things up. Putting things like weapons and whatnot in there. Is that crate full? No. Teams? What teams? What did I say? Oh, these guys. The team is out here. They're playing pool. She's having trouble grilling. Okay, weapons. Let's go through our weapons and whatnot. Anything that's a tool or a weapon. is this weighing so much? I don't understand. I think it's because I'm carrying, yeah, I'm carrying that extra. Oh, I was carrying the wood axe in place of the baseball bat. That's right. Because I was cutting down trees at the time. Alright, so we were organizing things a little bit. Trying to get things. Like I have so many screwdrivers. Put the saws over here. It's some tools can be used as weapons, so it's a bit tricky to decide where exactly I want what to go. What is this little green spot? See that little green pixel on the ground? I think that it's like a seam or something. Also, these are like ready, aren't they? Almost. So yeah, this is my effort to get everything sorted so I can finally know where the hell everything is at. I can kind of take better stock of like what weapons I have that are in good shape. Some just need repaired. Where the hell did that go? I hate when I do that. Did the shovel go in here? Yeah, it did. Okay. Does everything go in there except for the propane torches? The screen pixel on grass hiding in plain sight. Yeah, it was. After playing No Man's Sky yesterday, I'm like having trouble getting my head back in this game. That's another thing. I was sitting here before the stream going, hey, should I really play Zomboid right now? My head doesn't feel like it's in it, and that's a dangerous thing. Okay, but we need to build another crate. I don't think I got any more logs. Means I'm gonna need that axe. anything else in. I'm not sure what to do about my traps now. I'm a bit concerned about that they don't seem to be working. I forgot to grab the rope. And I could just go out and, you know, raid more stores. You can survive quite a long time on just scavenging. Or we consider an outpost that I know is near a lake, and then we can do fishing. Then we're not so reliant on traps. And one of the things this game has added, this version has added, is you can actually do, with the addition of spears, you can now do spear fishing. Not as reliable as fishing from what I have heard, but you can spearfish. Oh, just need a 2-log stack. Why dangerous? Got lots of games to play. Well, it was dangerous to play this one. I mean, we could move on to something else. If people are getting tired of Zomboid, we could always, like, move on. Tell you one thing though, Zomboid was driving my views for a while, and I don't like just to play things strictly for views, but at the same time I kind of realized that as soon as I stop playing Zomboid, they go away. So it's like it's not always the best thing. Yeah, pretty much like all other games I play, that's true. You'll get those people in that just want to see you play that game, and then as soon as you're done playing it, you never see them again. Which is fair play. I do that too. There's been you know, streamers I've watched for a specific thing, and then where am I going? I was going to put it up with the pile of rope, but I picked up all the rope. Yeah, and then as soon as they like finish playing or I'm done watching said game, I don't watch them anymore. Okay, let's build another crate. Guess I can't because I don't have any of the tools on me, do I? Got hammers in here too. Put some of those up in a box. Golden crate. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but sure, if you can build that crate through the wall, do it. Okay, well, we'll see what she does. You can't see, but I'm making a face right now. Why did you build that there? I wanted you to build that literally there. Ah, for fuck's sake. You do the same. That's why you find someone to pop. That's why you find someone pop on my live list, and then ask yourself, who the fuck is this, and how did they get in your following list? I see. I don't follow many people. I so rarely follow people because I know I'm gonna do that, and I almost feel bad doing that to people. Feel bad like giving them a follow and then just like, yeah, as soon as they quit playing that game, never come back. It's like one dude that I've been watching play Zomboid. He you know, he'd get like 50 or so viewers, and then one day he played something else and he had like 8 viewers. And it was just like, oh yeah, that's where I want that crate. Something on the plank, don't I? Hang on, I'm gonna put this axe out here. How's weight? Weight's going down again. What's if we make some pasta? Let's see, or just eat melted ice cream. Place pasta in cooking pots. Did you just pick up the other one? Wait, which one has the pasta in it? But what the fuck? I don't know why it seems to do that sometimes. Then can I like add some bolognese? So you can create pasta. Oh, you can add vegetables. Oh yeah, let's do that. Create pasta with some tomato. Tomato pasta. Add. Sure, I'll add some carrots. I've seen people do this before. I'm surprised this game has that many people that like watching people play it. It's a very select group of people. Like, it's not a super popular game, but those that like it, like, really like it, you know? Zomboid is a really good game. Okay, let's add some ketchup as a spice. Didn't even really knock down the hunger rating. Okay, well, we'll probably need gas in the morning. I feel like Zomboid just has, like, kind of one of those, like, cult followings. It's an older game, too, so I imagine it had, like, a bigger following back in the day, because you always find people that, like, find a stream and then go, man, I haven't played this game in forever. It's changed a lot. Well, I might load it up again. Okay, well, I can move a few more. Oh, that stopped my weight loss. That's good. Let's see if I can move a few more things. It's like how I have so many saws and I can't... Saws don't break. I just don't need that many saws. Figure out where to put the guns at some point here. Like to fuck with my pasta. I add vegetables. I add vegetables. Making ferns. I think it will be health and add large helping of Alfredo sauce. usually get like... I usually just get pre-made pasta, like in a box at the local store, and it's good enough. But I eat a lot of it because it's pretty good. So goes on the other thing. I know I can drag them over all at once, but... I need to put some stuff in this. I need to make sure some stuff ends up in the same crate. It's like we've got a wood axe up there. Snow shovels. Like, God, look at all these pipe wrenches. Most of them are pretty damaged. $11 screwdrivers. Holy shit. Okay. As for weapons, though, I think that's good. Getting cold again? It's starting to get chilly at night. It still need one more to make a dozen. True. I'm still carrying the ketchup. We'll check the traps, even though I can't seem to bait them, so... now I can add... Oh. So these carrots are getting slightly used up. That's why I couldn't use... I must be using carrot pieces. So that's why I couldn't add bait to them. The carrots were just used up. That's what was going on. I like that I can bait my traps with ketchup. So yeah, I guess I've been putting like little nibbits of carrots in there. So I don't know if I... Then again... Oh yeah, because look. There's like not much to them. So if I just bring one carrot with me. Okay, well, I understand that then. Apparently it takes what? Wait. How did I like continuously bait those traps? With like the same 3 carrots over and over again, but maybe it's just their size. Maybe they were just small carrots. I don't know. Yeah, because suddenly it's like... interesting. Not all veggies are created equal. Good to know. It's kind of like same with the pasta. Okay, so got like most stuff. Now I just got like this shit. So anything that's closed will take upstairs. Okay, things are getting sorted. I'm just gotta think about where I want to put the guns. Probably needs filled up, doesn't it? Yup. So many empty gas cans. I can't even carry all those in a car. Okay, so as I was saying, so things like any bag that's empty, let's just pick it up. Which one is this? This one empty, yep. Yeah, no, yeah, that guy rudely interrupted me with his death. Real asshole, which means he's gonna... probably bring those heads by. Seems okay for now, though. This is also the secret to living a long time as well. Just dick around in your house for a while. Look, if you don't go outside, you can't die. But this stuff needed done desperately. It was getting tiresome to have to figure out what was where. I think we're gonna keep the guns under here anyway. So I didn't really need to pull everything out, but... Hey, Frantic! How you doing? Figure out like where to put the sewing stuff as well. Sure, tissue. Check periodically. Should be fine. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get my head in the game. Like, for some reason, my head isn't in Zomboid today, which is very bad. Like, really, really bad. This isn't a game. You don't want your head in the game. So I'm just doing some kind of simplistic stuff for the moment. Still got other things to do. But sorting the house, because it needs done desperately. at all this ammo. Look at all this ammo I'm never gonna use. Oh, I know. We can put the sewing stuff in here, maybe. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, nothing left in here. Pick that up. Go ahead and pick this up so I can just pick up the bags. Just pick all this shit up. There, that's all the duffel bags off the floor. Gloves in there. Still got this bathroom. The sheets up here. And her secret wedding ring stash. And here's like just the... Apparently this was on the floor. Interesting. Okay, it's just that box in there. Good. No, this house isn't driving me absolutely up the wall, because it was. I was going crazy. I could just never find anything. I never had like stock of what I had. As soon as the right person comes along, she'll hold them down. I mean, yeah, she's gonna look for love, you know. She's not counting that out yet. She believes it can happen. On my West Point maps. I need somewhere for rope to go. Like these guys. Maybe she'll propose to one of these lovely ladies. Looks like the cabbages are ready. Still good, good. Got a sledgehammer sitting out here. That's meant to stay out there. This extra watch was gonna get disassembled. This bag is actually empty, so we can toss that. Let's put the fertilizer in there. things like the tire pump and paintbrush go over here. Let's take that sack. There's a bit of ammo in here. Wedding rings. Okay. Cool. Let's dismantle these headphones. Let's dismantle this two-way radio. I don't know, when it comes to women you like some with hair, ball just doesn't do it for you. Well, you know, you can we can give her spaghetti hair. It'll be fine. Hey, I think that was my electric skill. Nice. Now if I can get my mechanic up to level 2, I think then I can actually I think I can hotwire cars. So electronic scrap I was keeping over here, wasn't I? Look at that. Practically organized house. Collected 6 wedding rings. Enclosure generator with walls or disassemble a lot. Yeah, I've got mine behind walls too. Weirdly enough, when I walk by it, you can see it, but it is behind a wall. Yeah, it's in here. Just if I step over here, you can see inside for some reason. But it's in there. Yeah, because I think it was drawing them. I think it was drawing them from like back here, because it seemed like every morning I'd wake up and they'd just be right up there. Every single time. Who's on the ground? Long socks. Let's pick those up. I think, yeah, these look like they're ready. Seed-bearing cabbages. Hang on, have I read the other book? No, I don't think I have. But yet I've gained like a whole nother level. Doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter that much. Got a lot of cabbages. So I'm actually not going to replant for now. One, because it's not raining, so I want to wait for it to rain. Oh my god, bridges fall. Alright, let's take out all this rotten shit. That's all fine. That's all fine. Technically, this doesn't need frozen. I always just did it kind of for the weird RP thing. It just feels like they should, right? I need to make a compost box. Maybe I'll do that. We'll get her something to eat, though. She keeps losing weight. Why cook a TV dinner? Is that like... Or is a TV dinner just always unhappy? Tell you what, in this world, a TV dinner would be the best thing ever. It's kind of one of those things, I feel like the character should, like, temper their expectations. And plus, how is a TV dinner dangerous when it's uncooked? Like, isn't that the point of a TV dinner, is that it's, you know... Oh no, come out. Don't burn. That's a bit of unhappiness. 18 unhappiness. And hell, I'd love... TV dinner would just be great. Bag of chips. There we go. How's that weight doing? Not going up, but... Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna grab a couple carrots because I want to go check the traps. Now we figured out why they weren't, why I wasn't allowed to bait them. I feel like that's the tricky part, though, is like keeping your weight up. Like, even if I can garden, I feel like keeping my weight up is the tricky part. I mean, sure, if I go out and grab canned food all the time, I'll survive no problem, but it seems like gardening. Like, you gotta have the meat. To keep you going. Bait and bait. Zed for a moment. Must have had some changes before it was trying to keep the weight off. Well, it's because before I was just having her eat like as much junk as possible, but then as soon as I started gardening, I started like making her eat more healthy things so I could kind of regulate her weight a little bit, you know. I didn't want her to get too heavy. But at the same time, I'm like trying to preserve some of the food I've got. Some of the lasting food. Okay, I'm gonna build a compost box. So we're gonna put all this rotten shit on the ground for the moment. Grab these ropes. Yeah, I want to eventually create like an outpost somewhere. And I've got an idea in mind. It'll be a place we can do some fishing. Oh, when we all played? Well, yeah, when we played, though, there was still... We never did any gardening. All the food we were eating was everything we scavenged. Basically, pre-packaged food is... For the most part, you'll gain weight if you eat pre-packaged food all the time. It's not really that hard to keep the weight up. You just gotta eat all the time and... just like eat a lot of prey. I wonder if you just like, I wonder if you stuff yourself, even if it's like veg. I wonder if you just like stuff yourself full of veg, if you could still gain weight if you just kept yourself full all the time. I still have the salami there. Actually, you know, I should probably bring that fridge over from the other house. Considering I couldn't shove everything in the freezer. Let's bring stuff over from the other house. Carpentry, can I... composter. It turns unwanted and rotten food into compost over time. One thing I do kind of miss of Hydrocraft is like being able to make the pallets. Always like being able to do that. Alright, now we're gonna take all this rotten shit and stick it in the composter. I assume it includes meat. But I guess we'll see. Let's get all this rotten shit out of here. So you've got non-fresh cabbages as well. So, which tells me some stuff needs to be frozen. Do you mind if I used your name when you order your Yogg's Cast bundle? You don't like using your name? It might promote your stream? I mean, sure, yeah. I've already done it once, but I mean, yeah, if you want to just, like, enter my name, and you can enter in any name if you want. But yeah, sure, go ahead. Hey, Nina. I'm going to grab this fridge. What do I need? Too heavy for inventory. Apparently I still have stuff in my inventory. Apparently I need to, like, empty it out. Just didn't want to use it and you're sitting here listening. Just didn't want to use it and you're sitting there listening and you hear your name. Well, the funny thing is like, it says on the Humble site that if you pay like $5, you'll get a shout out, but that will like never happen, especially on the first night, because within like an hour there was already like 1,600 messages, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't do this." It's just kind of an they usually try it, but it's like every year they stop trying eventually because it just ends up being too much. Okay, let me put some stuff away so I can see if I can grab that fridge. This is an extra screwdriver. No, that was... in my inventory. Horse means you hear just hearing Ethereal voice. Nah. Usually on Sundays I don't go on camera. Just bought Atlas for $8 on stream. Now you can live out your pirate dream. Was Atlas any good? I heard very mixed things about it. Told Moon last time she had Twitch issues. Oh. Yeah, I was having issues with the stream the other day. Maybe I have to drop everything to carry this fridge. Never tried to move a fridge before. Oh yeah, here we go. Not sure where I'm gonna put it though. Suppose I can put it up against this wall here. Oh, wait, don't do that. Yeah, do that. Thought that was in front of the bathroom door for a second. Okay, there we go. Now I can... freeze some more things. On Steam review, overall mixed, but recent reviews are very positive. Oh, so they must be getting better. They're the ones that made Ark, aren't they? On your Steam, it's $4.79. These traps never seem to catch anything anymore. I'm just feeding the animals at this point. I think the big backlash at the time was it was just an Ark DLC turned into a $60 game. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I remember there was some like backlash against the company for that. How they had a habit of either, you know, releasing DLC without the game even being finished. And then they were just, you know, oh, here's what we were gonna put in Ark, but yeah, nah, it's a full game now. Okay, things are looking good. Okay. Good things are happening. We're getting places. The house is now organized. We figured out the problem with the traps. We've got another fridge. We've got a composter. Do I have anything that went in there? No. Just kind of need it to rain again, honestly. Let us have some canned soup, shall we? Can make a pot of soup? Oh, let's do that. I don't have an empty pot, do I? Do out here. Maybe I should keep one for cooking. Make pot of soup. So like it's, you could just drink it straight out of the can, but then it's considered like uncooked if you put it in the pot. Interesting. Let's cook it up. I want to see if I can do some work on the cars next. See if I can get my mechanic skill up. Just thinking of getting it, but if they made it, you'll pass. I don't know. I mean, I still kind of want to play Ark a bit. I haven't, but... I mean, it's like they do stupid things, so it's like I just don't partake in the stupid things. Sort of deal. Subnautica released the trailer. The intro for the storyline. Oh, the new one. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we'll just pour this out, pour this on the ground. Oh yeah. Full the bursting. It seems like putting them in the pots is almost better. Have I been wasting food this whole time? Okay, so here's where we are with things. Let's read the map. Right, we did... When it comes to looting, we did get that house, and that house. I think we got that house. I'm not positive. I think we did. So as for looting, these are also... I haven't actually looted that one. That one's empty. Pretty much looted the church and the courthouse. This is the food place. We haven't been upstairs in the food place. We need to go up there. We've looted that place. So yeah, it's kind of our list of looted places. Let's see if she can get a little bit of sleep. It's maintaining. Let's see, the windows are closed. Foggy day. I'll finally decide to leave the walls. God, I can't even see there. Oh, I can lock the door. Like how as soon as you walk out of the base, it's just flies everywhere. It's like inside the base, it's a nice clean world. Outside the base, it's hell. Still nothing in the traps. That is annoying. That one's got bait. That one... I'm just feeding the fucking animals. It just feels like that's all that's happening, is I'm just feeding the animals. I feel like I'm actually accomplishing anything. Let's grab this shit. I think I need a screwdriver. I think they're all in here. Actually, I'm carrying a screwdriver. Let's go see if we can work on mechanics a little bit. We'll go down here where all the cars are. Nature's slowly starting to come back. It's taking everything over. I need to clean out the parking lot. I need to do this because it's getting easy for him to kind of hide a little bit. I could just walk out in here without thinking. There could be one standing out here. You get bastards like this that I just don't trust. Like, who dies like that? Come on. Because if I'm going to be working near these cars for an extended period of time, I don't actually want to be too near these corpses. They're going to make me sick. Imagine trying to work on a car with just corpses next to you. That's one good way to test if they're a crawler. Right click on them. If I can't grab the corpse, beware. No. Music, calm down. This is completely unnecessary. There we go. Clean up the parking lot just a little bit. I mean a little bit. Not a lot. Okay, let's see if I can, like, do these tires. Mess up a tire. How do you mess up uninstalling a tire that you fuck up the tire? I don't think you can, like... You can do the seats. I don't know what all does mechanics. tires is definitely one. Seriously, how do you screw this up? It's a tire. Damn. Just wrecking these tires. Yeah, it does in fact make it go up. I think you have to have certain skills to more positively get them uninstalled, though. Doing the windows is actually pretty good. Doors. Just can't get it back in. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's pushing the skill. Let's make sure things are clear. Yeah, so to successfully do it, mechanics 1 of 1. So now apparently I'm good at tires. 32, 34. then if I want to do Windows, yeah, you have like chances of success, like radio. Just uninstall that shit. And it counts too. Can't uninstall the brakes. Probably have to have things off. Lost track of what I was installing and uninstalling. Gas tank can't do. Suspension. Okay, cool, but this is working. Hello, Coaster. How you doing? I'm learning how to mechanic here. Did I get this car? I don't remember if I got this car. Did I? Was I working on this car? I think I was working on that car. Anybody out here? Nope. Oh, you're tired and sick. Oh, sorry to hear. Hopefully you get over that soon enough. Learning car mechanics. I've never actually really done this before, so I'm kind of like just messing around with things, figuring out how it all works. So that worked. Install the radio. Reinstall the radio. So these just have chances of losing them. Somehow, right? Also zoom out, Christ. Last thing I need is Zed sneak up on me right now. You gonna go lay down? Alright, we'll have a good one. Feel better. I've seen Coaster around. Coaster's a Zomboid streamer. Once I do all this, though, I should be able to, like, you know, replace parts on the car, because I actually want to get that taxi cab. That's, that's next to the courthouse. And I just want to, like, drive that thing around. But it's gonna need some good car parts. Okay, I want to test something. Oh, I haven't worked on this car at all. I haven't worked on that truck either. I kind of want to save that truck almost as well. I want to go back over to that other car park and see if working over there works again, because I think I saw you can do it like maybe once a day. Like once every 24 hours or something. Can't uninstall the heater. So yeah, this is basically the best way to get car mechanic up from everything I've learned is you just sit and take cars apart and put them back together. I suppose it is a good way to learn. You learn by doing. Fail. Damn it. It's like some of them just get jammed in there. I think once I get up to level 2 mechanic, combine that with my electrical, I think I can hotwire cars. I think there's a danger in it that they can stall. And then of course you have to like re-hotwire them. I don't know. I've heard there is a drawback to hotwiring cars. But of course, it just means I can have any car I want. Fuck's sake. It's like these rear right windows are the hardest ones. Oh, these you actually have to uninstall the Windows first. Been chilling next to bodies for a bit too long. I'm almost there. Like, really almost there. I can get a couple more cars. It just looks like people standing out there. Oh look, their models don't like update. Oh, I guess they were. Just couldn't see them weirdly enough. See, that's happened again, where it's like... There we go. Alright, let's keep going a bit. I at least want to get mechanics up to level 2. Get these bodies out of here. I don't want to jinx it, but it has been very quiet in the neighborhood. I know I haven't left the house really, but I haven't faced down a single zombie yet. I always wondered in a zombie apocalypse, though, would just the world constantly smell like decomp? Because, like, decomp is a very, very potent smell. Like, that shit will just reek hard. Or is it just like, you kind of know a Zed's coming because you smell it. But I imagine if, like, the entire population of Earth has been dead, that I imagine it would just smell like that all the time. Like, it would just always be on the air. Something here screaming a machine gun fire. Yeah, I'm almost expecting it. Okay. Clean out some bodies so I can work on this. Okay, so what's my skill at? 135, 6. So I've already done the tires on this once, but I'm curious. Yeah, okay, it does work. So you just have to, like, wait a day, apparently, and then you can work on the same cars. Which is good, because it would be overly complex otherwise, I feel like. Let's just do the headlights for now. Now, I could probably get in by uninstalling the window. But for any car I don't have the key towards, I should be able to hotwire them now. Go to the morgue and get the smell gel. Suppose you could, yeah. Okay, there we go. We got mechanics level 2 and electric level 1. So that's looking pretty good. I have to read the next mechanic book. Also need to read the next farming book. Let's go check the trap so I can go feed some more animals. I feel like ultimately too, I'm getting places with this character, which was a lot of kind of what this playthrough was meant to be. Wasn't entirely just to, you know, see how long I survive. It was more or less for me to kind of come to grips and learn a lot of the vanilla aspects of it. You know, learn a lot of the long-term stuff. Since I'd never done it before. It's in a foraging zone. I'm just freaking feeding the rabbits. Now, I wonder if I want a garage door both sides of this or not. I suppose I do. I want to be able to go in both ways. I just wonder if that's a vulnerability. I should probably build the barrier across here first. Create another airlock system. Oh yeah, I think the broccoli's done. I think the broccoli has been done. Yep. Seed-bearing broccoli. So that freezer's full. There we go. We're getting some good stuff. What can I make with this? I could just make a jar of potatoes. Alright. What can I cook? Because there's a lot of stuff you can cook. You can make things like stews. Making bowl of stew. A pot of stew. How do you make a pot of stew? Pot of soup. Can make a salad. Prepare stew. Just a cooking pot with water and then like you can put bread in it. That just seems weird. What pots of water do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if we can like make a pot of stew. There we go. So let's see, we can create a stew. Some broccoli. Potatoes. Some carrots. How big of a stew I can make. I don't have any meat. Oh, there's like 3 of them in here. Put that on freeze. Let's warm it up a little bit. Quick thawing. Slowly cooking. Stew, add some bird to it. Okay, it's like as much as we can get out of it. Oh, I put that whole bird in there. Okay. This is the Lisa Watson cooking channel. She's gonna cook up a nice stew. It's just a nice calm day, really. I mean, you know, she's not out there taking chances. She's just here, you know, enjoying life while she can. 'Cause you never know how long it's gonna last. Funny, I'm getting her cooking skill up like I am. I'm not even sure what cooking skill does. Does it mean I can just cook better things, or... I'm curious as to how that works. Called vegetable and small bird stew. How many bowls do I? I do. Can make 2 bowls of stew. And that's an empty cooking pot. Eat 1 bowl of stew. We'll save the other for tomorrow. How's the compost going? I think the compost takes quite a while. She's not even sleepy. Has been quiet in the neighborhood. Maybe we go out tomorrow. What does my inventory look like? Let's go scout this one place I want to check out. Actually, we'll check the traps and then we'll go. I feel like I should have gone back to the worm traps. It feels like I caught 2 rabbits and then that was the last rabbits I ever caught. I want to do a little bit of scouting. Yeah, nothing in those traps. I thought I didn't even have bait. What are the odds on trapping? Or do you have to, like, move the traps? I know with the birds I didn't have to, but it just feels like I ain't catching shit. I know they say you can, like, deplete areas over time, but I mean, I wouldn't think 2 rabbits would be depleting an area. Since I take the car out, I don't remember what condition it's in. Got a little bit of gas. The headlights are gone, the hood's about gone. But otherwise, things should be okay. Should have some gas in the trunk. Yes, they should. Through the road. Oh, look, there are zombies. Firehouse is still just overtaken. Look at them all. Holy shit. A lot of them just standing out in the open. This should be a gas station. It is. Not that we can get gas here, though. I will take as many of them out as I can. car do you always like to swing into things? Should be going counterclockwise, or should be going clockwise like this, because I'm actually risking them breaking my windshield, or breaking my driver's side window, and then they can just get me. Bad. I can't move the car. Bad, very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad. There's just so many of them. The car can't do it. How many of them there are? Spread out a bit. Cluster like they were. Well, I came out to do some scouting. Holy crap, the amount of them that are just out here. It's nuts. What did I hit? There's a little tree right there on that corner. Spread out a bit. Kind of wanted to see if it was going to be even remotely possible to get into the gas station there. But I mean, there's just so many of them. too many. I can't even... Bad treat. But yeah, that place is swarmed. Holy crap. It's worrisome too, because a lot of them are where I actually want to be. Because actually, up the road here, there's a lake. And there's a house near that lake, and that's where I kind of want to make the outpost, but... there's just an insane amount of them. Where's the car? Air is reborn. How's it going? Yeah, music feels a bit intense. Wonder how many I drew in this direction. That's what I worry about. Yeah, I thought you'd hear me if I did that. Map. Well, no, actually, I'm here on purpose. Oh my god, okay. Or the fence. Let's make this easier. Yep. Everything... I don't know why Lisa does this sometimes. There was 0 zombies not on the ground. And yet she decided... There you go. But yet for some reason she decided to swing for the fences. I know why she's doing it. It's because of the range of the bat. While there's one standing... Maybe she was doing that while one was standing. Which is what she technically should do. Always be swinging for the one in front, not the one on the ground. Wow. Wow, there are a lot out here. But yeah, this house right here, because there's a lake, like, right over here. There you go. Lisa Sims OP, please nerf bat. I mean, she's been doing well, but I gotta stick to my rules. Don't get greedy, don't get impatient, don't be in a hurry. Just take my time. Wait, that one just went straight through the fence. That one was on the other side of the fence. Well, I'm gonna draw you to the fence. Come here. No. Why? Why did you miss? Why? Why did you miss twice? Lisa, I don't know what's up with you, but I think you're actually trying to die at this point. Because there's just no excuse for that bullshit that just happened. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary bullshit that just happened. That was definitely on the head of that one zombie, and then she just misses twice and then just swings. Like, alright. Technically what they're doing is ideal, but I don't trust her enough to do it. They're all just doing the worm over there. Don't give up now, Lisa. You've lived this long. Is this Burt Reynolds? The late Burt Reynolds. One by one, Lisa's friends and neighbors get smashed to paste. Well, they're not very socialized. Have to really beat it into them. Did that one see me? It did, so you gotta be quick, Lisa. Dick around with this one, come on. There's so many of them around here. One over. Level up. Can't be axes, must be long blunt. Oh my. Slowly just taking them all out. Patience. A lot of patience. Okay. I don't think you're gonna need those. So yeah, here's the lake. Whoa, where'd you come from? Mine. This goes to her wedding ring collection. There are Zeds in there, which is kind of unfortunate. I would like to claim that house as my secondary outpost. Or maybe even primary, I don't know. We could always just move out here. Move out to the countryside. Of course, the local gas station is completely overrun. There's definitely Zeds in here. Bathroom. I wonder if I can get that one out. That one's gonna bust down the door. Oh well, that's okay. There are a lot of them out here. Kind of surprised. What the hell is this? They're all just lining up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. They were all gonna... No, wait. Only 2 of them. Just take him back to the fence. I don't think we're gonna get it cleared out today, but at least we can kind of work on it. I'm just not even sure about that gas station. Zombies kill. Oh, what's her kill ratio up to? 762 minus whatever she's killed with cars. And she's lived over a month and a half now. So tempting to just kind of... She's survived as long as she has, and it's just kind of like... Part of me just wants to leave her, you know? If I don't play her, she doesn't die. Damn it, how did you both see me? I'll worry about driving back and forth, though, because driving back and forth, there was that giant-ass horde that was around the gas station. You wouldn't think there'd be so many of them out here, honestly. Because this isn't an urban area. But yeah, there's just loads of them. Come on. There's at least one more out back. I'm sure that one zombie has busted down the inner door by now. Or not. Hang on. If I can get his attention. Nope. I was hoping doing a quick sprint would get his attention. Those guys are still up there. No, he doesn't care. He's going out of that door one way or another. I suppose I could stop him. Everything else is clear. Aside from up there. Did you not? There we go. I don't want your friends to hear this. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, it seems like the bulk of them. Doesn't mean there aren't several more standing out here, but... But yeah, see, if we set up out here, we've got this lake, which means we've... Motherfucker. But it means we've got this lake, plus we would have infinite water, and we could fish. Now I see why he was attracted. Advanced carpentry, not the one I want or need. There's a trumpet. Well, this house is looking up already. Okay, but we've emptied it, so I'm gonna head back to base, though. Plus, it's getting dark, and plus... Honestly, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but I have to go to the bathroom so bad, I don't think I can make it, so I'm gonna be right back in just a couple minutes. Sorry about that. Get a drink, stretch. Okay, sorry about that. I can actually give the house a little bit of a better look. I just had to go so bad. I was like, maybe I can make it to the end of the stream and then I can go. This isn't a bad house. It doesn't have anything I need in it. It does have a trumpet though. There's absolutely no food in it. And there's a horde up north a little bit. There's also something I want to go get, because in the wintertime, you're going to need a heat source. And I mean, you can light fires. You don't really want to do it in the house. You can either have a house that has a fireplace, which apparently works, or okay. Put that back up. Here's why I'm concerned. There was at least one Zed in here. Yeah, I got some basic tools in here. Got a leaf rake in case you want to prevent forest fires. Another wood axe, nice. Foraging for beginners. Would even have a place to park a car. But, I could go get a wood-burning stove. There's a few dotted around the map. Usually have to either find survivalist houses or, cabins. They usually have them. Oh, hello. And then you can use them to actually have a fire in the house. Apparently right now you actually can just have a fire in the house, which is weird, but I think that might be a bug of some sort that, as of currently, hasn't been fixed. But yeah, if you get a wood-burning stove, or if you have a house with a fireplace. But you can actually move the antique stoves. Okay, well. Those lids around the car, surprising. Yeah, if we were gonna get gas, definitely can't really get into that gas station. This road is dangerously narrow. Got these trees off to the side. to swerve. Just gotta go through. Down on the south end of town. Well, there we go. She made it home. So yeah, there is that potential outpost out there. Wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get it. Should always have an outpost. Always have a backup, just in case. In case your home gets overrun, or you accidentally burn it down. Or you just caught out. Need somewhere else to live. It's a real open market for houses now, you know. You can get them dirt cheap. Usually real fixer-uppers, though. Man. Talk about, like, contrast, though. We've done such a good job of just, like, keeping this area cleared out. But you just almost never see a Zed here. These traps just don't work. Well, admittedly, I wasn't here, though. I was away from the area, which means this area wasn't loaded. But yeah. I am gonna call it here, though. I know it was a bit short today, but I just wanted to kind of do a few things on Lisa. Kind of check out the potential outpost location. I don't know. I hate to say it, but my head really wasn't in this today. I don't know why. I just wasn't, like, totally absorbed into this game. I love this game. It's a great game, but for some reason today, I just not, my head's not in it. Not sure what's up. But at least it didn't get me killed. That's kind of what I was worried about more than anything. Was that I was going to, that I was going to get sloppy. Gotta worry about getting sloppy. Bowl of stew. You break from all games from time to time. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the thing of it is like, when I was playing Zomboid on Friday, I was having a blast. And then today, it was just like, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Not really sure. Hard to tell. I don't know. But I mean, we did get some stuff done. I mean, we ultimately organized the house, which desperately needed done. We made a compost bin. Got an extra fridge. Discovered why the traps weren't allowing me to bait them. So we got that discovered. And checked out another location and tried not to... Oh yeah, we got mechanics up. So now we can hotwire cars, which will be a good thing. But yeah. So there you go. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. If I'm feeling this way tomorrow, I don't know if we'll play Zomboid or not. Because I don't want to play Zomboid if my head's not in the game. Because this character has lasted a while, and I don't want to lose her. And I'll tell you one thing, is as far as I've gotten in Zomboid, you know, I've done a lot in this particular playthrough, which is great. One, I've proven to myself I can play this game, that I can actually survive it on vanilla. And not only that, but survive it on the hardest mode. Because Apocalypse difficulty is the hardest one. And I've proven I can do it. And I've managed to live, you know, well over a month and a half. And I've managed to accomplish a lot of the things that will allow for long-term survival. So, you know, the only other thing I need really is a heat source and get warm clothes. And then I can survive, like, wintertime and whatnot. But yeah, I've proven to myself that I can do a lot of things, and plus we've gotten into a lot of things with this. You know, I've done the carpentry, I've done some of the mechanics, I've, you know, done some trapping, I've done cooking, I've done farming. You know, I managed to do quite a bit. I haven't done guns, but I don't really want to do guns. I haven't done any fishing. That was one of the things I haven't gotten to. So yeah. Yeah, everyone needs an extra fridge in the apocalypse. Especially if you're stockpiling food, right? Especially when you don't know when your next meal's coming. You gotta grab it when you can. You gotta make it last. So yeah, there we go. Back to my snowy background. But yeah, this has been fun. I've been enjoying, like I say, I've been enjoying this return to Zomboid. I don't know, we might even give this character a rest for a little while, you know, and then just come back with her. If I decide I don't want to play this tomorrow, you know, we could always come back with her at a later time, you know, because I just don't know why. I just don't know why my head wasn't in the game today. Because Friday I was loving it. I wanted to play more. I was like, oh, I'll come back this weekend and I'll play more Zomboid. And then today I was like, eh. Ah, well. It happens. Sometimes, some days you just don't feel like it. Who knows? But, okie dokie. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. I shall return tomorrow. Should be my usual time. Probably. Should be. I'll try to be here on time. I know, like I say, the Jingle Jam's going on, and they run late. They run into my stream time, so. And I do like to watch them, but at the same time, I do have a schedule to keep, you know. I need to be responsible. I need to be a responsible person and actually, you know, stream on my schedule. So I probably will. But, again, thank you guys very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, also check out the Humble Bundle, the Jingle Jam Humble Bundle. It's a full-on charity thing. 100% of the proceeds go to charity. The devs, nobody takes a cut. And they have an entire list. If you have a particular charity you want to give to that's not listed, they have a giant list. You can just type it in. It's probably on there. So, I recommend it, you know. It's always like I say, I always want to do charity this time of year, but I'm not big enough, so I'll point you to somebody who is doing charity. So there you go. Plus, with the Humble Bundle, you get some games. They said this year it's like over $700 worth of games, but they're going to be releasing like 3 or 4 per day, and it's only going through the 20th this time. Usually it goes all month, but Humble Bundle's only unlocking because they're doing the Advent style. But yeah, it's usually not like super amazing games, but you know, it's usually some neat stuff in there. But it's all for charity, 100%. So check them out, whether you watch them stream or not. How much have they made? They made $874,000 just today. It's actually slower this year too. Last year? I think within the first hour they hit $1 million. They couldn't keep up that momentum every year. Every year was getting bigger and bigger. You have to cap out at some point. All right, well, there you go. Sorry. Just thought I would talk a little bit about that. So, all right, guys. Well, have a great night. You're getting the bundle now. Yeah, there was a couple good things I saw at the start that they've released today. Look kind of interesting, so looks pretty good. The Kingdoms game looks kind of interesting. Okie dokie, guys. Have a great one. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll see what I'm playing tomorrow. If it's more Zomboid or maybe something else. Maybe we play Outer Worlds or something. I haven't played that yet. All right, guys. Well, have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.